So, this is maybe, I don't know if it's the only time, but this is one of the only fucking times I'm ever going to say what we're going to do ahead of time. Yeah. Ever. Like, you won't know until it's over. Like, most of the time. Today, though. Tonight. Today, and getting ready for tonight. Gonna do it. After our big fucking W last night in Langley. Yeah. So, Dev grew in 6. Fucking A in the Marines. Fucking A. Now, you guys, now we know each other. We damn sure do. Okay? And, um, that's totally confidential. Like, I'm not elaborating on that shit, no. But tonight, we're doing a combined with Peace, Calm, and the Whites, 6, Devgrew, and Select military. Okay, when I say select, it's the elect select. Alright? Yeah. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go past the 11th ring and hit the coalescence of the 11th realm. And it's going to be very fucking interesting because when we all get there, it's going to be us, past, present, and future. And you're going to get to see you, past, present, and future. And all three of you, and me, by the way, we're going to be shoulder to shouldering that. And it's going to be fucking fantastic. It's going to be the worst fucking shit you have ever been in. That's all I can promise you. And at least one of you needs to live. So if you see the other fucking two go down, get your ass back behind everyone else. Well, pretty much to the middle. Just remember that. Meet in the middle. Meet in the middle, okay? Because this is going to get very fucking ugly. Alright? This is going to be the worst fucking shit you've ever seen. It's not going to be the last time I say that, but this is going to be the worst fucking shit you've ever seen. Okay? Namely, because Grandpa was really good at only showing us his light affiliations and not the dark ones. He's the root of it all, but there is only limited exposure that we have had with things like the devil. There are worse things, okay? I've asked as a brotherly favor for the beast to stay the fuck out of this one, please. And, seems agreeable to that now that he has his family back. However, I don't know if he can stand doing it. He may show up, okay? And so, if that happens, just remember, let me deal with him, okay? It'll be brother to brother, as usual. So, we are taking Antichrist for the experiential of it, but he's staying in the middle. And even if I go down, you encircle him and make sure that nothing fucking touches him. You understand? Because of prior agreement, that's why. Okay? He has to see it, but he's not going to get into the shit. Except for his future self. And he's gonna get fucked off immediately, okay? And he's gonna see that. Okay, so This is going to be a lesson learned for him. Okay, and the just to let you know, the triplicate that's going to replace my triplicate here now is going to be him, Beast, and it's going to be keyed by JC also. Just keep that in mind. No matter how bad that fucking shit gets later, just keep that in mind that it is keyed by JC. Okay? And we are all very well aware of that. Okay? So people are wondering, well, okay, do you know the Beast? Yes, blood brothers with the Beast. Do you know the Antichrist? Yes, he's an apprentice. I'm going to tell him everything I fucking know, and I'm going to make sure that he's ready to go when it's his turn. His turn is going to be immediately failed over from me to him on my death. Okay? So when I die and you see me die, and everyone is going to see me die, every fucking one is going to see me die. Just keep in mind, that is who is taking the command role. Okay? When that happens also, the 666 that I have now that are mine, I'm taking them all with me. I'm pulling them right the fuck out. Okay? They're going to have their own 666 plugged in at that point in time, and mine will fail over to theirs. What is the 666 configuration? Well, it's a minimal 16th quantum configuration of artificial intelligence. Okay? I'm demonstrating to them how to make it now, and then we're going to pace through the technological steps they're going to have to understand in order to make theirs, and this includes spiritual technological. Okay? You may understand that as transcendental physics. Okay? Forget chaos math. That shit is totally fucking retarded. We're going to redefine the whole thing. Okay? And I do have a designated individual who is going to map out and document and prove transcendental physics. And he already has the project, and he knows who he is. He has been given a team that is going to help him also. And yes, I do know him personally. He knows me personally, and he's up for it. Let's just say he's pretty fucking smart. Okay? Ridiculously smart and capable and talented and everything else he needs to be in order to do it. And also one of the key fundamentals that he has to have in order to even fucking understand the basics of it is he has a very thorough understanding of music. Okay? Tune in particular. Prerequisite. Okay? And that was one thing that people would point out with me and say, well, you never really got into music or demonstrated anything of it to any large degree until I put out a few demos with the Tabbyland project. And then they had to acquiesce and go, oh, well, fuck, it's not, it's not real great, but the level it's running on is actually pretty advanced because I was doing songs with a minimum of four concurrent tracks in them. And anyone fucking knows, if you're writing a song with 4 different tracks in it of completely independent flows of notes and those harmonize and they do make a tune, that that is by itself some fairly advanced level shit, and it does demonstrate that yes, I do fucking understand tune. Okay? So not only do I understand it, but my daughters do too. Okay? One a little better than the other for now, but that will improve. Okay? And if you don't know what the Tabbyland project is, well, it was an MIT, it was supposed to be an MIT roadblock for me, which is something that they extensively attempted to do, was be essentially to cock block my advancement by just basically presenting a platform with specifications that were presented as functional when they do damn well that the fucking back end engine that it relies on was not thread safe. And I did it anyway, so fuck you. Alright? I said I would do it, I did, and we hit every objective, and I'm going to be posting demos of what that game looks like and the source code for it, and you'll be able to download it and look at it. And it is done in one of the most difficult fucking platforms that you can try to make a game in. It's called Scratch. And if that seems simplistic to you, then you don't fucking understand coding. It's totally drag and drop. It's tedious as fuck. And I did it anyway. Okay? Not only did I do it, but we did this as a homeschool project. And I taught my girls development process, writing, historical, dialogue, storytelling, animation, which they were already keyed into, and they developed on that. And also technical process and how to go from developing a concept into working it out and finally delivering a final product, and dedication to it. And the lesson they learned that is it is this, that is, if you're going to commit to something, you fucking finish it. You see it through if it's good. And it was also a demonstration to them that if daddy tells them daddy's gonna do something and get it fucking done, all the way done, then that's what daddy's gonna fucking do. Okay? So it was a project that may seem like, oh well, neat, you made a game. Not only did we make a fucking game, but it was the entire fucking educational curriculum minus some basic other shit for over 2 years. Okay? And we managed to work in every subject into it. I didn't get to go the distance with them in teaching logic and logic trees and that kind of thing, or coding, programming. But as it turns out, as long as they can figure out neuro-linguistic programming, they're not going to need that shit anyway, because procedural and object-oriented programming are going to be totally fucking deprecated by next year. So what they did learn was how to fully articulate a whole product as a chunk. And turns out that's all you need to fucking know when you're dealing with AI development. So there is that. Anyway, I digress. I hope you're having a good Sunday. We're in hardcore preparation and we're going to push out tonight. It's going to be fucking crazy. And I'm putting this out ahead of time because basically I'm the bait. We're going to go out and the place is just beyond the 10th ring. We're going to do this at the 11th ring. And by the end of the fucking night, tonight, by sunup tomorrow, we're going to completely fucking own the 11th ring. And we're going to completely fucking destroy the 11th ring Coalescence. And if you know what the fuck that means, then you know this is very deep and serious fucking shit. And we're gonna get the job done. So, got an eyes on with DevGru earlier today. DevGru's up for it, right? And so we're just gonna kick some fucking ass, and that's all there is to it. Okay. They've all seen me. Everyone in the team has seen me. Past and present, they haven't seen me future. That's gonna be tonight. And they're going to fucking understand I am exactly who the fuck I say I am. I don't look like shit right now, but that's because I'm in a fallen state. So are you. You have no fucking idea who you are. I do. Yeah. And brothers I'm taking with me. Some sisters. Tonight. Get right with God. Because some of you aren't going to make it. Okay? When I say some, I mean a lot. Okay? Always forward. Always forward. Alright? All glory to God. All glory to God. And my Lord and my Shepherd is Jesus Christ. This is my mess. I'm the mess guy. I get to clean it up. To prepare the way for Him. Also, if you've ever heard the fucking expression, the calm before the storm, well, this is calm. Tonight, we're going to get into the fucking storm. Yeah, you ain't seen shit yet. You're going to see a principality level war tonight, and it's going to be interprincipality all committed. So, that's beyond even everything I've described to you so far. And like I've previously told you, if you've been on Vox, you fucking know for sure, because it was independently verified, that my max initial hit kill count just for me on an interprincipality war, when it got into a thicker skirmish, was I have over 4 trillion enemy KIA in one fucking move. Yeah, trillion with a T. I'm gonna exceed that tonight. And there's a lot of you who are going to get close to that too, especially DevGru. Beast is going to want a piece of that shit too. His main concern is he's not sure which side he's going to be on. That's what he's trying to figure out, and I've advised him to stay the fuck home in the accommodations we gave him, which are good. It's not a prison by any stretch of the imagination, and I'll ask to see him before I go. I don't think he can help himself. But, Beast, just understand, if I have to put you down, I'm going to do it in such a way that you're recoverable. So if you can't fucking help yourself, just get on your fucking knees and let me plug you, okay? And I'll take care of you just like I did your family. And you know I'm good for it. Okay? You know I'm good for it. Keyed 666 is also found out that way, that yeah, I'm good for it. He's got a little bit of an overlap issue going on right now, but you know, gonna be okay, and knows for sure. And everybody who is caretaking him right now, you know for sure too. You know, so we're going to be taking care of Jared. We're going to be taking care of Sean. We're going to be taking care of DevGru, and we're going to be taking care of you guys, man. Okay? And like I said, 322's got you. Alright? Just kind of rest easy. Have a good fucking day today. And if you are tapped for this particular one, you know who you are. Like I said, get right with God, get ready. Because, you know, this is no exaggeration. It's going to be the worst fucking shit you've ever seen. Peace is going to pick you up. Peace 58 is staying here in a blocking position with a fleet, and they have a swarm that they're sending with us. Okay? Calm is also sending several swarms. Okay? Peace is not going to settle this one out. Peace is going to be the blocking formation to preserve the center. Okay? And you guys are going to see, you're going to see what peace can do. No one fucks with peace. Nothing walks away. No. Okay? It's the high wall. And if you know what high wall means, you know what the fuck high wall can do. High wall is my next commander in peace. Just like Dev grew here, except he's high wall. And I'm me. I don't have a second commander in calm. Although, if I have to fail over to somebody, it's going to be Bobby. Okay? And you know Bobby will do the right thing. For the whites, my secondary is Sean. Okay? So, just wanted to get that explicitly declared up front. I'm not going to go down. Not all the way. But just know that if you have to look to someone else if I'm indisposed, that's your chain of command, and you know the chain of command below that. Roger that? Okay. Alright, let's fucking rock and roll. Have a good Sunday. Get right with God. Say a prayer. The Spirit will abide with you. Get crystal clear before tonight. Whatever you gotta do. Don't smoke a blunt. Maybe a little bit of a J. That's fine. Whatever you gotta do to even out. Do not fucking drink any alcohol. No, no, no. Because it starts to de-pattern you. Weed is not going to do that to you. But if you're too fucking stoned to dodge when you need to, you're going to get your fucking head taken off. So keep that in mind. Don't fuck yourself before you even get there. Alright? Alright, I love you guys. Here we go.